Hi there, it's Mark at FBA2USA. Come to FBA2USA.com for hints and tips getting started on Amazon Seller Central if you live outside the USA. I got some feedback recently that in my videos I look like I'm talking down to you because of the way that I talk down into the camera. It's simply convenience because I record these videos when I'm thinking about things. I'm thinking about what might people need to know and what can I tell them about today. And I usually do that when I'm going from place to place. I like to do it outside, so as you can see I'm just in the very pleasant by the water, and it's a nice place to think. It's a nice place to stop for a few minutes while I consider what might be interesting to you. And today I just thought I would mention something that gets covered in my training but that gets overlooked by a lot of people with Amazon stores, because once you've set up an Amazon store, Amazon does an awful lot of the traffic getting for you, and you can also use the promoted products segment within Amazon to increase the number of people that see your product once they're already in the Amazon environment. But one of the things that you can lose out on when you don't have your own e-commerce store is not having a way of actually getting traffic onto Amazon in order to see that your product is actually there in the first place. The most obvious way to do this is with Facebook. So one of the things that you want to do before you ever get yourself a domain or a website is get yourself a Facebook page that has the name of your product or something that is associated with your product or the brand that you want to represent that product. And on that Facebook page, begin to make posts about what that product actually is. The easiest way to do this is just to create a link and make the link in the Facebook post and then say something about it and then promote that post to a demographic of people that you consider might be the kinds of people that might buy your product. Now this is not the super ninja advanced version of it, but this is to get you started. Now with that link, where should it go? In my view, one of the really useful tools that's come out in the market in the last couple of years, and there are others available, but one of the ones that I've found I use myself is Lead Pages. Lead Pages is, like it says, a page where you generate a lead. You can create a page within Lead Pages. It has its own URL, and then you can put on that page all sorts of content. You can ask for an email address, and you can obviously, most usefully, put videos. And this is what I think is the real strength of Lead Pages for an Amazon business. So you still don't have a website, you don't have a domain, but you now have the ability to start an advert in Facebook linked to a Facebook page that identifies with your product. And in that advert, put a link to your end Amazon shop where your product is available. But in the middle of that, you put something that explains what the person is going to see, and preferably has maybe you talking to the camera or someone demonstrating the product to that person before they are taken to the Amazon store. And of course, to really leverage this up, in Lead Pages, one thing you can do is take an email address, or even without an email address, provide a discount coupon or a discount code, which you then have linked to your Amazon store, where that code will entitle that same person to a reasonably healthy discount on that product. Now you can take targeted traffic of people that you think will buy your product based on their Facebook profiles. You can send them to a video where you explain it to them, and then you can send them from that video direct to your Amazon page where, of course, that product's available for sale. And on the way, you've given them a discount. Wasn't that easy and quite clever? Now, there are other ways of leveraging that up a little bit further, and there's a bit more detail on this covered in FBA2USA.com. This is just one of the things you can do to begin getting your shop inside Amazon, attracting traffic, getting people buying, and of course leaving those all valuable 4 and 5-star reviews. Okay, this was Mark at FBA2USA. Come to FBA2USA.com for more hints and tips, training, coaching, mentoring on all of this. Starts at $49 a month, which I think is pretty good value. Cheers.